Hello, dear friends. I know that we had promised some time ago the online seminars. My friend Carlos Fernandez and myself, Carlos with the images, the trans images, I with the EVP and ITC. And you will ask why we didn't do those promised seminars. The reason was that there were many people interested, but they were from faraway locations in the world, and it was practically impossible to get the hours, the proper hours, that they would be either awakened, or because to be in Australia or to be in Chile, it's very different positions in the globe, and it proved impossible to make an online seminar to the general satisfaction. Thus, I thought of doing these explanations, very basic, because the ones who already know how to experiment in ITC, I repeat, do not need my lessons, although I don't give lessons, I just translate my experience to you, which is different. So let's start, and I will, not to forget, tell you that after watching these videos, we will start today anew. You have questions or difficulties, and you please post your commentaries in YouTube proper, in the section of commentaries, yes? Comments, better in English. Comments in the YouTube, and I will reply to you there. Or if you want, indicate an email, and I will reply personally to you. Now, starting by EVP, again I say, everybody starts by experimenting in EVP, not ITC. EVP. The great transcommunicators, the Harsch-Fischbach, Adolf Holmes, Marcello Bacci, they started by the EVP experimentation, and then the voices indicated the way to them. So, EVP, we go for EVP. Before you start experimenting, in my opinion, you should be clear about what you want from this experimentation. This is not a game. This is not something funny or a ghost hunter episode. This is very serious. It is should be treated with great respect, because it seems to be the opening into another dimension. And nothing could be more important than that, as Professor Hans Bender said, when he examined and participated in Friedrich Jürgensen's experiments. There is nothing more important than that. So it's not something to play with. The people who will listen to me, I request of you that this is not a game. This is something very serious. It has always been for me, and it will always be until I die. Now, there are two motivations to want to get into EVP. One is that, as I have several people who write to me, you have lost someone very dear, and you would like to try the contact. The other motivation, important, is that you want to find out more if there are something else besides our physical reality here on planet Earth. These two motivations to me seem very respectable. So I hope and I wish that those who are going to follow these seminars are in one of these motivations. This, as I said and repeat, this is not a game. So, before you start experimenting, giving you my opinion, you should firstly read the work of the great pioneer. The great pioneer was Friedrich Jürgensen. In 1959, when he was trying to record the night birds, he got the voices calling him by his name, etc. You will find out when you read this book. This book here, that you should read before starting whatever, you can find in the internet in a PDF, free of charge. So download it and please read it. Second must in this discipline is this. It has just been published by White Crow Books, and it is by Dr. Konstantin Raudive, Breakthrough, translated into English in 1971. He was a disciple of Friedrich Jürgensen. Raudive found out about EVP from Friedrich Jürgensen. You should read them both before you get into the practice. This is the ideal, of course. If you have already read the books and you want to get into the experiments, I have repeated this in other seminars, but in the next one I will get into detail into that practice. So that is all for today. Thank you very much. I wish you a very happy Christmas and a better New Year than the two previous ones without this pandemic or whatever it is. So thank you all, and I wish you everything good and that you will enjoy your future EVP experimentation.